How are we doing this morning? Yeah, good, excellent. We are going to get it popping off. So for me, I quickly do player development, skill acquisition. So I essentially go around the world and I teach skill and I break it down. So I kind of do the micro stuff, the stuff behind the scenes. For me, it's all about movements. Okay, it's about exposing the athlete. I will never refer to them as a player. Okay, players are predictable. Athletes are adaptable. That's skill. Skill is functionality. And so what I do with the methods through constraints-led approach and differentiated learning, I design problems for them to solve. Okay, and as coaches, trainers, practitioners, we want to be problem setters. Okay, because at the end of the day, the skillful players or the skillful athletes, okay, are your best movers. They're functional, they're adaptive, okay? I always say, I want them to be adaptive problem solvers, creative decision makers, because that is the game. Skill is that functional relationship between the athlete and the environment, and all of the energy and the sensory information occurring, okay? And for me, I'm going to expose you today in this morning session how I approach functional warm-ups. The emphasis on fun, not fundamentals. There's nothing to fundamentals. It's just eye candy. There's nothing functional because it doesn't take into account that there needs to be information. Okay? Action is what we need. Information constrains our movement. So if there's no action, on air, nothing, I don't need to act. If there's no information there, that's why there's nothing about fundamentals. It's functionality. Okay, so I'm going to expose you in the way with which I design it, present it. I want this to be very interactive, and I'm going to have you become curious. Okay, for as much as we want these athletes to experiment, explore, and be curious to find what's functional for them, we as coaches, trainers, practitioners must do the same. Nothing is wrong. Okay? Now, what I'm going to get them into, all right, I'm going to rip through some of my favorite all-time functional warm-ups, okay? With all the warm-ups, though, again, there's intention with it, okay? They're designed to hit certain skills, okay? And for them to experience and start to pick up the relevant qualities. Not all the time, every time. Something has to be specific. General, diversification, athletes. Those are your best movers. That is skill. That's why they're not players. Okay? There's not one way of doing anything. You see all these athletes here? Do any of them look the same? Do any of us look the same? We are not built the same. We do not move the same. We now have to find what's functional for us. At the end of the day, ball just has to go in the hoop, right? How it does so? Don't care. Whatever is best for you. But we have to set the environment so that they could explore and figure that out. So I'm going to put them through a bunch. I got a huge amount to go through. Please take all of them, okay? Steal them, ask questions about them. But I'm going to come back to us and I'm going to say, what skill do you think that I'm getting them to develop within this activity that I've designed? Okay? Because nothing is ever random. Sound good? The last thing I want to kind of expose you to is how I see them right now. They're like a silhouette. Okay? I'm only going to be looking at how they move. Don't focus on the ball. Okay? So let's see if you could kind of start to see that through lens and see what you start to now pick up. All right? Because once you start to see it in that frame of mind, now you can start to see, oh, they just need to do that to get that skill? Oh, I could design that. I could put them in that position. Sound good? All right. Okay, athletes, you need to be in partners. Okay, what's going to happen right here? Ball's here. Quickly, here we go. Let's go. Okay, so now I do have to apologize. I got a pretty bad back injury from my training program and lifting, and I have been benched by my coach, which I am gutted. I may break the rules a little to like slow demo it, but I can't demo as much as I can. So, but I'm going to break the rules on this one. So come here. So partner, right here. Let's go. Let's go. Quick. Come on. Now here's the other thing. It's all about time. Okay? It's not how much, but what you do with it. Urgency. Athletes, if you want reps, you come in, you do it so I could get you into it because you learn through experience. Good? All right, so what's going to happen, we're going to be lined up on this side of the ball. I'm just going to be you for a second, okay? So we are going to play rock, paper, scissors with our feet, okay? So this is going to look like rock, this is going to be paper, and this is going to be scissors, okay? So we're going in here, we're going to go rock, paper, scissors, shoot, okay? Rock, paper, so paper beats rock. You have 1 step to pick up that ball and 1 step to throw it. I have to go and get 5 steps in without being hit by the ball. Okay, so you're going to pick down 1 step like baseball. Okay, so if we did a slow-mo rep, okay, clear the wrong way. If we did a slow-mo rep, okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper, scissors, beat. 1, 2, 3. Okay, point for you. Good, okay, set it up. Here we go. Let's go. Play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Good. Get the ball and go next. Good. It's got to be 1 hand. Here we go. Good. And hold. Hold, freeze, good. Okay, next one in here, same thing. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Now, if you win, same thing. You must pick up the ball and you must take 1 dribble off the bounce, okay, into your pass. The second hand cannot touch the ball. Same thing, other athlete, if you could get 5 steps in without turning around, you have to still face that way 5 steps, you get the point. Okay, ready and play. And we have like no dodgers here. Good. Good. Good point. And time. Okay, now next one in here. Same thing. Rock, paper, scissors, winner must still take the 1 dribble to get the point. If you hit that person, you get the point. Okay? Now, your 5 steps, you could get the point. Now, you must run in your lane. You can't go and veer off to somewhere else. Okay? Okay? So, you could only run straight. Now, you could get a point if you get your 5 steps in there without being hit. Or, you get 2 points if you could go and turn around and try and catch that ball. All right, up to you.
After my 5 steps.
No, it could be after 3. You could turn around after 3 if you want. Ready and play. Good. So do you see here how there's information that they have to respond to? So what do we have here? We have cognition. Okay, so they have to perceive rock, paper, scissors. They have to act now if they've won or not. And then they have to figure out, did I win or not, to now throw it. Now I'm also giving them a choice now where, okay, 5 steps, they could go out. Or do you want to turn around and try and now catch that ball? Okay, so now I'm giving them options to do. Now if we go on a macro sense of this, okay, this almost is simulating how we get out into transition. We don't want to be having legs. We want to bust out, okay? And this is how I designed it for them now to experience it without them actually knowing that they're learning transition principles, okay? In a fun way. Now, do you see how many are smiling? Do you see how many are laughing? If I hit those 2 boxes and you do in any warm-up, you know it's functional, you know it's fun, okay? And it's interactive. This is actual functional skill. Not dynamic, okay? Not layup lines, never. Okay. Last one. I was waiting for one of those. Good. And time. Good, good athletes. Well done. Okay. So next one you're going to do you have, can everyone grab a ball? Can everyone get a ball? Quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Okay, we're going. Now, next one, what you're going to do. Ball here. So you all have your own ball. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to throw this ball up into the ceiling, okay? We good? Any ball, I don't care. The more variability you could have, the better as well, okay? Now, because I absolutely love how he even asked that, again, it's not specificity all the time, every time. It's generalizing, general coordination tendencies, okay? That sets us up for the more specialized movements and skills afterwards, okay? So whether it's a size 6 ball, whether it's a size 5 ball, a worn down one, anything, okay? So athletes, we're gonna be spread around in the half court. You're gonna throw this ball as high as you can, okay? Now it has to be an underhand throw, okay? Once you throw it as high as you can, you have to go clap, clap, and then catch the ball, okay? So if it's going, good, ready, and go. Good. Okay, and next one. Now you are going to throw the ball up. You're going to go front, back. 1, 2, go. Catch the ball. All right. Good. Okay, next one. You are going to throw it, front, back, spin, catch. Go. Good. Good. Next one. Now you are going to throw the ball. Okay. You're going to take your hand, touches the ground, and then stand up to catch it. Go. Hand. Good. Okay, and next one, you're going to throw the ball up. Now you have to sit down on your bum, get up, and then catch the ball standing up. Go. Good. Okay, so with all of these now, again, general coordination, hands, okay, sitting down. Now for me, the biggest thing, because again, it's all about movement, seeing that silhouette, they're revealing to me, okay, how they best move. Some may have issues getting down with knees, so I'm looking who could get up fast, who's not, how they get down and up, okay? That is the intent here. So now I'm just trying to see, okay, what are their limitations, okay? Because majority of the time, it's the position and the power that prevents the pattern from emerging. Not that they can't do the skill, they don't know the position to get into. So we have to figure that out, okay? Good, and time. Okay, now athletes, you're going to be with a partner. You still keep both of your basketballs. So if I'm with you, ball here, okay? So we're going to be this distance. I'm going to throw my ball up. You're going to pass that ball to me. Back, catch my ball, okay? Ready, and go. Good. Oh, and see how like our passing? Good. Okay, make sure you're alternating. Good. Good, and time. Okay, so next one, same thing. Now you're going to throw it up, okay? Now you have to wrap that ball around your waist, give it back, and now catch that ball. Okay, go. Okay, now the biggest thing, you can see how I'm just popping everything, okay? Now, they always constantly need a challenge. They need to be interested. That's where learning takes place. If there's no challenge and they're not interested, there's no learning, there's no development. So why are you doing it? Okay? Next one, throw it, okay? Now you have to put the ball between your legs twice, give it back, catch, go. Come on, there it is. Okay, now what other skills are they actually learning here right now? What's this? What's this? Huh? Footwork, yeah. What am I just? Eyes, yeah. What else? Ball handling. Okay, safe for them to start to learn how to figure out to put that ball around their body through their legs safely. Okay, you just eliminate the dribble. All right. Okay, next one, athletes. You are going to throw it. Now you have to spin. Okay, pass, catch. Okay, go. Spin. Yeah. Good. They got it. Good. All right, next one. Your ball's going to be on the ground. Your ball's going to stay here. I'm going to be you, okay? I can never have both the basketballs in my possession, okay? You are going to kick it to me. Let's see your best footy skills. Oh, yeah, good. Athlete, right? Come on, touch. You got a left foot too? No? Nope. Adapt. There you go. Good. Okay, now. You're going to be kicking. Good. Oh, athlete. See? Good. Down there. So you're going to pass this. Come on. Go, go, go. Okay, here we go. Play. Okay, so again, general qualities. Okay, hand-eye coordination, just exposing them, being athletes, okay, having fun, right? Good. Okay, because the last thing you want to do is actually not open up the body. I'm trying to unlock as many possibilities as I can for them to learn how to harness their uniquely individually built bodies, okay? And we do this by exposing them to a variety of activities, okay? Variety of movements. We have these solutions. See? Athlete, adaptable, okay? But if we don't expose them to them, now we have them injury prone, okay? They're predictable, they stay rigid. Okay? We don't want that. That's not skill. They can't adapt to chaos that the environment is. The game is unpredictable. So the more problems I could create for them and have these learning contexts for them to explore, the more solutions they're finding. Good. Okay? And time. Next one, athletes. Okay? Both the basketball, you're only going to have one this time. Okay? Okay. I'm breaking rules here. Okay? So we're going to be in this position. Now, as you see his face too, he's like, what? Okay, that's all you also know. It's like, yeah. Okay, so we're down in this position. I'm going to start with the ball. So get rid of that ball. Okay, we're in here. Ball could only go in between our arms. Okay. Oh. Good? Okay, here we go, play. My coach is going to kill me for that one. Okay, so once again, now we're starting to sneak in. Can you hold your body weight on one arm? Okay? Can you start to put yourself in a position? Because in a game, if I'm dribbling and I need to get to here, what are we doing? Okay, another thing, they have to move and figure out how can I put all my weight on my arms to move over. It could only go in between our arms, okay? Like, not like that, right? Good. Now, what sport do you think I got this one from? Because, fun fact, all the activities and movements that I create and design, not from basketball. I'm a sport junkie. I'll get it from any other sport. So what sport do you think this is? Track and field? No. Hockey? No. Even though I'm Canadian. No, not soccer.
Rugby.
Not rugby.
Baseball.
Tennis. Eh? He's like, tennis? What? And time. Okay, now, next one, athletes. We're going to be dribbling the ball. Okay. Okay, ball there. So we're dribbling the ball in our outside hand. We're going to be holding hands here. Okay. Now, we could only dribble, okay, and the way I could actually only steal that ball, okay, so you're dribbling by kicking. You gotta kick. Okay, here we go, play. What? What? I love it. Now, I did this last week in Italy when I was there doing a camp, and you don't get the problem with girls, but with boys, one of the boys got it really bad. So I'm very cautious now with this one with boys. And time. Okay, you're going to switch up your hands now. Switch up your hands. Dribbling with the outside hand and play. So again, would this be relevant in the game? Do you see it? Sorry?
Protect the dribble.
Protect the dribble. But is this like, could I do this in the game? Yeah. Yeah, that's strategic. Okay, if I need to defend, boom, football. Okay, if I want to stop play, stop transition. Okay, again. Good. Good. And time. Good, athletes. Well done. Okay, so all the basketballs just need to be here. I want you to find a different partner. Okay? Now, again, different partner, different problem, different possibilities here. This is why you don't want to have somebody all the time, every time, play the same person. You're not going to develop more solutions. Okay? So as much as you can, okay, put them with somebody else. Always changing. Okay? All right, so next series. Now, I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to rip through a low progression here. I won't interact here. And then I'm going to say, what type of skill do you think I'm actually exposing him to? Because each one of these warm-ups, coaches, you could take, and it's literally the intent of just one session. Okay? So I've done this because, hey, this is this skill I need for these players because they don't do well with this. We need to refine this skill so now we could open up other behaviors for them now to explore. Okay? So athletes, what you're going to do in here, okay, you're going to be an arm's length away. Okay? I'm going to lead, okay, 10 seconds. You have to follow my movements. It's a mirror. Boys. Yeah, good? All right. So we're going to be in a squat position. You just have to follow me. Good? Okay. Heights, speeds, anything you want, faster than my demo rep. Ready? And one partner, 10 seconds, and go. Now again, watch their silhouette. Okay? What am I seeing? How are they getting down? Can they get down? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? The other person is now going to lead. Okay? You could go, you could stop, you could stop. That's up to you. Ready and play. Three, 2, 1. Good. Switch partners. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one. Next movement now. We're going to go wider than shoulder width. Okay. Now I'm either going to go this way. Both feet have to stay on the ground. Here. You guys stay in front. Ready? And go. So again, can you see the silhouette right now? Can you start to look and how I was pointing around, what they're revealing to me right now? Okay, the positions, how their body is moving. Can it get into a low position right now? Is it struggling? 3, 2, 1. Okay, the other partner is going to lead. Ready? And play. Okay, so again, we have feet coming off at the back there. Okay, we have somebody pretty comfortable going low. We got noisy feet there, okay? Our bigger athletes, are they taking their body over? Again, can you get comfortable here all the way to one leg? So this is what I'm trying to see right now. What can they actually get into? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, find a different partner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now next one is here. Okay, we're going to stand on the left leg. Okay, we're either here or follow my speed. Okay, again, a mirror must mirror at the same rate. Ready? And play. Okay, so again, this is also one of the lower intensity warm-ups. Okay, you don't have to go into high intensity all the way. Some athletes, especially older senior players, they may need lower intensity warm-ups. This is a way just to fire the central nervous system and really start to get it going without all of that impact and prevent injury, okay? And time, you're gonna have the other person lead, switch the legs, okay? Ready, and play. Three, 2, 1. Good. All right, balance, ankles, okay? Also, basketball players, we gotta strengthen that, right? Can we stand on one leg? Same thing. step back, right? How am I getting them comfortable with all of these sorts of qualities and movements? Okay, next one we're going to do, we're going to be going and jumping, okay? So you'll have to do this one. I can't do it. Okay, so you're either going to go slow, fast jumps or long, tall ones. Long or slow and quick. Good. And you get to switch it up. He has to try and mirror you. Ready? Switch your person, switch your person, switch your person. 3, 2, 1, and play. Good. So again, now quality-wise, can they start to learn how quickly they need to pop up off the ground, pop up to go grab that rebound, okay? Pop up, defense, oh, I gotta get down, I shot off the shot fake, right? Again, quality. 3, 2, 1, and switch the roles. Stay with your partner, switch the roles. Who's leading? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, so did you see here? I didn't say anything, but do you see what he's doing with his feet? This is the beauty of athletes, okay? Because all the time, most of the time, they give me the next answer to the next design, okay? Now, he's jumping one that I did because I stole it from another athlete who did that. But you see how I said nothing? And they're exploring and being creative because we allow them to? That's the fascinating thing, okay? And time, okay? Now, next one you're going to do, okay? You're going to be jumping in the air, okay? So you're both going to be here. Now, my palms are going to hit your shoulders. Your palms are going to hit my shoulders, okay? You got to be here. I can't do this one. I'm gutted, okay? So same thing. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and you're trying to push each other over, okay? You're trying to prevent being pushed over, okay? So let's just have a little quick demo here, okay? So you're hopping up and down. And whenever you go, yep, good, just like that, perfect. Don't let him push you. Come on, good. All right, and play, go. Good. So again, now how can they respond and land unpredictably? And now we're exposing their bodies to that because in a game, what if you're landing wrong? Okay, now they're trying to find a solution and their bodies are now taking that in. But because we're directly exposing them to it in our training, okay, and getting them to play around with it, now if it does come into a game, their body can now catch that because now it's having that solution. It's trying to build one right now, okay? Good, and time. Okay, now you're gonna find a different partner. 3, 2, 1, good. Okay, now, next one, okay? You're gonna do the exact same thing fellas, okay? But this time, you're going to land in our rock, paper, scissors feet, okay? So when you get pushed, you're either gonna land scissors, you're either gonna land rock, or you're either gonna land paper, and that's going to be the person to get the point, okay? Ready, and play. So now, how can we start to get them comfortable in unusual, unfamiliar movements, unfamiliar positions? Again, now they're starting to adapt and create a solution out of it. Okay? Aha. And time, good. Okay, now next one, you can stay with this partner pair just to start. So one person, okay, is going to be the leaner, okay? You're gonna have your hands on their shoulders and you are trying to go as far down as possible, and I'm trying to keep you up, down if I could get into here, and now push you up. So you gotta trust in your partner, all right? Ready? You must stay, fellas, as stiff as a pencil, okay? Go. Good, and now you gotta get up. Oh, you can't help them, you gotta get up. So can you come all the way down, right, in here? Now, he's probably saying, because I didn't get what he said in Swedish, but do you see the height difference now with those two people? So now he has to figure out there's a taller body. Okay, how could I position? And he now has to trust to get down into a lower position as well, right? And you're going to switch who's the leaner, okay? Now again, those that are holding them up, you must try and get down to the one leg and your arms almost now as a T-Rex, okay? So T-Rex arms, the person there has to be straight as a pencil, okay? Here we go. Good. That one's a good one. Good. Nice. Good. Now come up. Hey, okay. So now I get to also see positions, strength, okay? Can they hold up somebody's body weight? All right. And time. Okay, now next one. You're going to be on the ground almost like a snow angel. So go on the ground. Perfect. And all the way down. Okay. You got to hold that position. Okay. You have to try and break it. So you have to try and flip them over. You want to prevent it. Try. Go. Stay. Okay, and play. Play. Here we go. So again, now can they use their strength, their core? All right, now I'm trying to see, do they have that power in a position? We're going to have problem solvers here. Okay. Good. Hold it. Okay. Core training, strength. Again, a very functional way to start to hit those qualities. Okay. Okay. Make sure you're switching partners. Switch roles if you haven't. Switch roles if you haven't. He's almost. And time. Good, 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 good. Okay, next one. Okay, find your next partner. Find your next partner. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, I'll use you as the demo, okay? You have to keep your feet where they are, okay? Now, I have the magnet. I'm going to go over you. If I go over it, you have to not have it touch you. Good? Okay, go. So again, can they explore the space, all right, and try to, again, act to information, okay? Because we are confined by information that's given. So now are they seeing it? Are they feeling it? Okay, good. I call this the Michael Jackson one, okay? You're dancing, okay? And flip partner, so flip rolls with the magnet and play. Good. Now again, can they take their body into a different position, into a different shape? I like to call that, okay? Can we explore the many different ways it could coordinate itself and get into, stay in, and out of positions, okay? Because again, at the end of the day, it's about movement. Functionality is efficiently coordinated, okay, and effective. But again, it's unique to the individual, okay? And time. Okay, now, next one you're going to do, okay? See here, okay? We get one step, okay? We're going to go with any foot, okay? If you want to reset and switch your feet, you got to reset into neutral, okay? Now, I'm trying to tag your shoulder, okay? You're trying to prevent that, but I got to do it with my foot, okay? Good. All right, play. Okay, so for me, I'm individually constrained right now. I can't with my back, I can't get up, but what type of sport do you think is this? Taekwondo, kickboxing, yeah. Right, so can they get up, dodging, boxing, right? Again, it's just can they move? Are they, again, responding to information? Something's coming at them, they gotta act, okay? So again, having that perception in order for them to functionally have now a solution. There's a reason for their action, okay? On air, can't get them to do that, okay? Okay, make sure you switch now your person who's kicking, and go. And get it, good. Ooh, We got a spinning roundhouse here that we've tried. I did not say roundhouses aren't allowed, but we figured it out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now you can say with this partner, next one, okay? One partner is trying to allow you and keep you attached. So what I mean by that is you have to stay attached to me, hands are here, okay? But you don't want me to separate, okay? Aha, okay, ready, and play. So again, something still low intensity. We have now meeting a resistance. We have now a different sensory information. We have touch. So now are they not perceiving something, a kick to them or reacting to somebody in space? Now it's all based off of touch, that information now. So for me, I explore the entire spectrum, okay? We have perceptual, okay? Switch your people, who's leading? Ready, and play. Okay, we have perceptual, we have touch. What's the other information that we could get in to respond to?
Sound.
Yeah, audio. Okay, and then the last one is a bit more difficult. Okay. Sorry? Pressure? Yeah, that would be touch. Okay. And time. I'll get them into the next one. I'm going to see if you could get the last one. It's a harder one. And don't Google it. That's cheating. Okay? All right, next one. Okay, I have the ball. Okay, you're on your left leg. So one leg, pick the left leg. Okay, you're going to hold on to it. Ready? Okay, so we can't have that foot move or that second foot touch the ground. You could go slow, you go, got you on that one. Okay, ready? And play. Left foot, stand on the left foot. Anybody know the last one?
Balance.
Sorry?
Balance.
Oh, say it.
Proprioception.
Yeah, nailed it. Okay, proprioception, AKA our ability to be in space, our body awareness. Okay, so those are the 4 main information, sensory kind of spectrum I expose them to. Okay, we only ever do perception. Okay, but in a game we got to know touch, contact, pressure, audio. Hey, help, 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 help. Hey, that's information, how close they are. Switch up the people. Switch up the people. Left leg. Ready and play. Okay, so we have audio. We respond to audio. Okay. The other one then, moving in space, turning abilities, I'm going to get them into and showing you how they start to expose and get those relevant functional qualities with that, okay? But I encourage you to expand and explore the entire spectrum. You have to, because then that allows us to design a lot more problems. Hey, switch the person, and then you're going to stand on your right leg now, okay? Switch the person, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So the more problems we can design, the more solutions they're going to have, okay? But we have to be those problem setters because, once again, without a problem, there's no solution. Without information, without a challenge, there's no reason to act. So this is why it's so very important that we are interactive. We respond to the environment and the things around it and the energy, all of the types in the environment that could allow us to find those solutions, okay? Where more problems are, more solutions are, okay? And you're going to switch the person who's dragging last time, okay? And time. All right. Okay. Follow it. So all of those activities essentially were just opening up their body. Okay? That was the intent, to explore all the different ways in which and the unusual positions that they're unfamiliar with. So now their bodies kind of have a little trace in them so that in chaos, in unpredictability, maybe they're landing like scissors, but they're okay, right? Okay, next series, okay? We're gonna be here, again, still lower intensity, but now we're starting to ramp it up, okay? Now, I'm in here, you're in the squat position. We're gonna be high-fiving, so now, ready? Point for me. Come on. Point for me. Oh, you got me. Okay, here we go, and fight. Fight. Hey, you got 1 point, I got 4. But you see, you also want healthy competition. This is what I want, right? So now they're engaged, okay? Because when they're engaged, now they're going to stay in it longer. They're going to find those solutions, and now you have them, right? Hey, that's an athlete right there. Okay? Again, relevant functional qualities, balance, postural control, okay? Coordination. Again, non-specific, but all those that are setting us up for, hey, this skill can now emerge. Okay? Next one. Okay. I'm still 1 up on you, so. All right, now, left leg's going to be forward. We're going to be in this lunge position. Find out whatever is best for you. Okay, we're going to interlock our hands, and now it's going to be like a joystick. Oh. You know, you're also supposed to be going too, yeah. Oh, gotcha, 1. Okay, ready, and play. Point. So again, trying to put them in positions to stay in, find control in, strengthen, and again, can they coordinate themselves? And look how everybody is positioned differently. He's way taller than me, his leg, maybe they're there. But now you're just trying to see and give them the opportunity to explore what's best for their body. They need to be authentic. Okay, you can't put them all in a box. If you do, you're doing them a disservice. Okay, and switch the leg that's leading. Okay, right foot. Again, joystick. Ready and go. Okay, so I'm getting them through a little series in here. I have about 4 more, but there's a specific quality and this warm-up I had for a theme and a skill of a session I did. And I want you to think of what is it, okay? And time, okay. Next one, you're going to switch the person who you're going against. Now, you could either find, this is beautiful about this court, it's only basketball on here. No badminton, no volleyball court lines, but sometimes I really want them. So this is how you become creative. You just find your line. So you can find the line either on the 3-point line, in here, or the sideline. You just need a line, okay? We're in here now, okay? Both our arms. Now it's going to be tug of war. You're trying to slowly, I'm going to demo rep here. I want to get you there for a point, or if you pull me on this side of the line, you get the point. I can't do this one, but I would have won, so. All right, ready, and play. Oh, no, it doesn't count. Come on, come on. You're allowed to take more than 2 steps. Just drag them over. Find a way. Hey, come on now. Oh, good. Come on, find a way. You can move your feet. Find a way. Drag them. Find a way. Come on. Move the feet. Move the feet. Find a way. Find a way. Oh, he's solid. Good. And time. Okay, we're going to switch it up. Now, you're still going to have your line, okay? Now, let's go this way for demo sake for them. Okay, so you stand on here. So be on this side. So this is our line, okay? We're now in a bear crawl position, okay? So all 4, same thing, demo speed here, okay? If I could go, demo speed means let me just win, okay? I get the point. If you push me over, okay, and you get your whole body on that line, then that's a point. All right, ready, and play. Either line. Find a way. So there's a relevant quality and a skill in all of these tasks right now, okay? Again, I want you to figure out what it is. Back. 3, 2, 1, good, okay? We are going to stay here. Now, the one that we were doing this, we're now going to be down in this duck position. Same thing. Find a way to get there. Now you're good. Okay. And then now we're trying to in here. All right. Play. Okay. You can hop. You can move. You just need to be in that position. Good. See, now a bigger athlete, okay, he doesn't like being down there, right? But now he's just trying to figure it out. And you see how all of them are taking different positions. Now that's just exposing to us and to them. That's how their body is in that position or how they could get there, right? Good. And time. Okay, now we're going to stand up. Yeah, you're like, oh, I don't like being down there. Okay, now you're going to be back to back. Okay, back to back. Your backs must stay touching, all right? You are trying to push him that way. You're trying to push him that way, okay? You'll get the point if you could get him to the baseline. You could get a point if you could get him past the elbow, okay? Same thing, you could be on the three-point line or start in the middle. So it's either the baseline or to the free throw line extended, all right? Backs must stay touching. Backs must stay touching. Shoulders and play. So again, different people, different heights, different bodies, they have to figure out, okay, how do I get into that position to now get them moving, okay? And time. Okay, next one. We're going to be standing side by side, okay? Our feet are going to be glued together, okay? Hands are handcuffed, okay? Now we are trying to go and hit. Oh, got a point. Okay, play. Handcuffed, go. Okay, every time you hit them with your shoulder, you get the point. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are. This person, just walk on the other side of your partner. Walk on the other side. Stay there. Good. So now you're hitting the other way. Good. Okay, again, you will get a point every time you could hit them. Ready? And play. Oh, so he's going for the leg. Good. Handcuffed, 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 handcuffed. Have to say handcuffed. And time. Okay, now we're going to put this on the move. So you're going to be on the baseline. We're only going to go to half, but now what's going to happen, we must stay facing forward. Okay, same thing, handcuffed. Stay facing forward. Okay, now our feet don't have to touch. Oh, you got me. Okay, ready and play. Here we go. Handcuffed. You want to try and get him, knock him over. Good. And hold where you are. One person just walk on the other side, and we're going to go back that way now. Ready? And play. Okay, and time. Okay, now both of you are going to need a ball. So both are going to need a ball. 3, 2. Good. Okay, now we'll stay here. We'll stay going this way. Okay, ball must be dribbled in the outside hand. Okay, so you're facing that way. Exact same thing. The other hand is going to be holding the shirt. Perfect. Feet don't have to stay touching, but both of you must keep your shoulders facing that way. Okay, you're dribbling. Every time you could hit, hey, you get the point. Ready? And play. Must stay in line. Good. Okay, you get the idea? And play. Okay, once you get to the end, you're going to switch the side that you were standing on to your partner and come back. Okay, coaches, what do we got here throughout all those lead-up activities? And keep going. You're on the way back now. All those different lead-up activities and positions. And now in here, you have to hold the shirt. Hold the shirt. And why would I get them to hold the shirt? What are we trying to work on here? Contact. Bingo. Okay? So again, how can we eliminate this? Okay? Because as I say to the athletes, all right, it's about also knowing when to hit. It's not a knockout punch. It's like jabbing in boxing. Small, consistent jabs versus, boom, a big knockout, because now you're going to go like this. So now they're understanding when to go and hit. Can you switch the person you're going against? Okay. Okay, same thing. Ready? Hold the shirt and play. Okay. Why would I get them to hold the shirt? Sorry? Offensive foul? Yes. What's another maybe reason why? Is contact really effective here? Is it? Okay, usually I like to say, all right, if you're trying to hold contact off, right, think of them as a tree. What's harder to break on a tree, the trunk or a branch? Branch, right? If we're coming in here and you're the defense and I do this, okay, can you break that? Yeah. If I have a trunk, right? Quality, okay? Last one, you're going there. Ready? And play. So again, less of an offense foul, still quality, still to hit. But my intent with them is now, because you see this in all kids, oh, I want contact, I want to do this. Contact's about getting your whole body behind the ball, and those short jabs, how I got them going in here, right? So it's about having that physical experience of hitting, right? But again, constraining them to now understand, oh, I'm more powerful getting my body behind in my trunk versus contact here and then balls lost, right? Okay, athletes, no ball, okay, you need a partner. Okay, we have one person on the baseline. What do I got till 12, yeah? Yeah, okay, one partner here. Okay, so now we did low intensity, ramping it up. Now we're going to go into high intensity. And I've sometimes hit this right off the get-go. You could hit it with younger kids, all right? But now we're starting to go into the different types of sources and information along the spectrum off of this. Now, I'm still going to provide you the lower intensity ones if in case we just want to throw this one right off the bat, okay? So, do you see how they're lined up? They're all like conditioned and trained. Oh, they got to get on the end line. I just said one person right here. I hate all this line stuff. You're just, get a partner. Get a partner. Here, okay? Your other partner is going to stand on the break. I'm stand here, okay? So, what's going to happen, all right, the drill's going to go on your movement, okay? We'll hit let's hit the lower intensity one first. So actually come here. So again, this is something that you could start off with if you want to hit this one right away, okay? So I'm on the inside of the three-point line. You're on the other side of the three-point line, okay? You have to stay on the outside. I have to stay on the inside, but we could only walk, okay? So I have to get to that end before you do. You got to get to that end to get the point, okay? Ready? And go. Gotcha. Get one foot. All right. So we have half going there. Ready? and go. Okay, we're going to rip through this one. Here we go. And go. Good. Go. Whenever you want. Whenever they hit the break, the next group could go. Whenever you want. The outside person, you'll start it. Once you start moving, it's on you. Ooh, that's a tight one. Outside person starts it. Who started this series? You guys? Okay. 1 foot must stay. Yes, good. Okay, now I would usually have going, and I will show you the both sides with this, but we're just trying to rip through and layer this up, okay? Now, next one you're going to do, again, lower intensity to this one before we start the actual bigger series. You have to just mirror me. Or sorry, I'm mirroring you. Yeah. So you could go front, back, start, stop, okay? Fast, slow, high, low, all up to you. You just have to mirror it, staying shoulder to shoulder, okay? You're in here, the drill's going to go on you whenever you want. Good, good. You could run, you could jog, anything you want, whenever you want. Once they get to the break, fellas, the next group could go. So you could run, you could walk, you could go high, low, it's up to you. Yeah, coaches, you could jump in if you want as well. Any coaches, by the way, any coaches. Okay, you have to stay shoulder to shoulder. Good. And it's on Freya. She's leading. Yep. Okay. There's no contact, you just have to mirror. Yep, high, low, you have to mirror him. Ah, we got off-arm activity here. I didn't even tell them to. They're being creative. Okay, freeze right here. Okay. Must mirror the exact height and shape. Okay, remember I said very important was a shape. All right, so this is a shape. This is a shape. You could run, you could walk, all up to you. Play. Oh, okay. There, So now keep going. Good. Look, oh, they're lunging. I didn't even say lunging, but anything they want. Good. Oh, athlete. Caught him. Good. Good. Now, what are they naturally starting to do in here with speeds? Huh? Thinking? Faking? Okay. Changing speed? Accelerating and decelerating. Okay, so can I accelerate, decelerate? This is a drag. Okay, this is a same crossover. Again, it's getting their position and their bodies to experience those qualities. Okay? All right, now those are the two variations if you want to hit this at the low intensity versus doing the lower intensity maybe activities there. Okay? Now, here's how, I absolutely love this one because as we're going along this line, okay, we're going to have right in here, we're going to actually split the groups, but we got to alternate this, okay? So, person's going to stand on the break, person, you're going to stand on the baseline, okay? So we're going to have the other half group there, because then now you're going to be coming this way, okay? You must stay along the three-point line. You must stay along the three-point line. The drill is going to go on you. So whenever you move, you are trying to tag him before you could get over there. If you could get over there, you get the point. If you could tag him, you get the point. You're running, but you have to stay along the three-point line. Yes, it's all running. Like, this is speed, like, you can't get tagged. Somebody usually, oh, he did. Oh. Person on the break starts. Hey, half the group could go that side, and then now you're racing this way so that we could get these reps in, okay? Oh, gotta stay on the three-point line. Okay, next group, here we go, this way. Here we go, rip through it, figure it out. Now here's the other thing, they gotta self-organize. If they're not getting their reps in, like, hey, next one, like, let's go. So after they go, okay, next one goes. Now if you have a bigger team, obviously I'd put them both sides we could use, all right? But here, coordinate yourselves, we just rip through it, okay? Here's the other thing, what did I say both players had to do? Stay on the three-point line. And here's the other thing, we know it's there, it's holding them accountable, okay? And time, okay? Athletes, once again, You must stay along the 3-point line. I need half of you over there. Quickly organize. 5, 4, 3, half of you. 2, 1. Again, also in all my training sessions, it's efficiency. If you're not getting in, somebody else is getting reps in, somebody else is getting better than you, you should be pissed off. I'm pissed off. Okay? So, I like to compete. Okay? Healthy competitive environment is what I want to establish, essentially. Okay? Is what I encourage you to do. Because if we're not competing, we're not getting better for either of us, right? So, you're here, you're there now. Both must stay on the 3-point line. Good, okay? Now, you're starting the drill, okay? You start it, you can't look that way. So you have to stay here. You start it. Wait. Okay. Next side, get ready, go. Next side should be ready. Wait, freeze. Next group, show them how it's done. Next group. It's on you. Next group better be ready. Stay along that 3-point line. Oh, what didn't you do? Next ones. Okay, so you also have to hold your athletes accountable, all right, to the intentions. Next ones. Okay, again, what type of information am I allowing them to attune to now? Which one? The audio now, right? So they looked, and oh, you probably thought it was my clap. My bad. Okay, but again, in a game, you may not be able to see it, so now how could we attune? How could we respond? How could we act based off of, again, a different type of information? Okay, next one, athletes. Next one. Okay, now we're going to face each other. Okay, so same thing, I'm on the break. If you don't have a line or a break, your reference, okay, is just going to be the block. So drag it out. Okay, this is the distance. So you're staying there, it's going to go on my clap now. Okay, but I got to face here. And then we're going. Good? All right, and play. Here we go. Stay on that 3-point line. Good. Next one's up. Next one's up. Good. So we also have clapping, faking, turning, again, spinning ability, all that sort of stuff, all put into this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, now here's the other thing using this curvilinear series. The game is played in these angles. It's not in a straight line like a Nike free run shoe. It can't do this, right? Okay, we play in curvilinear line, these angles. So this is why I love using the 3-point line in the arc to now move at high speeds and try and get our bodies into these angles, ankles, okay, shin, all of that in this simple activity, okay? And freeze. Last one in here, okay? You're going to be facing that way, okay? Now, we are going to start the drill here. You have to stay that way, okay? And it goes now, you can't look at me, okay? It goes now on the touch. Ready? Play. Get ready, next ones? So this one's very fascinating because when I did this in, look how he did it, okay? You gotta stay on that 3-point line. That's no point, cheater. You gotta be on the 3-point line, and it's very evident, okay? So when I was doing this in Vienna, I'd never seen an athlete go down the way that, keep going, like he is. What is he not trying to give up? Sound. What type of information source is that? Sound is audio, right? So again, different information source on the spectrum, but also with what type of information source is this? Touch, okay? So do you see how I manipulated it away and how they figured out, hey, I can't give away this, because I don't think I've seen anybody in here do it. Nope, him either. Good. A tactic, my tactic, wasn't creeping up. My tactic was sprint and go, okay? So there are many different ways in that, right? Okay, and time. Okay, now we're going to add on to this. I'm still going to show you the progression to this. This is now how we're going to get into ball handling, okay? So both of you need a ball quickly, okay? Everyone needs a ball, okay? All right, so same platform. Now we're still warming it up, but now different skill, okay? Now because it's the same platform, we don't need to waste time into it. Now they're just taking their attention right to the next kind of skill. So athletes, listen here. Okay, we're still starting in the exact same position. The ball is only being dribbled in our outside hand. Okay, this person will start. Okay, when you are dribbling, okay, if you could get there, all right, you get a point. But anytime I say switch, okay, you only could go between the legs. And now I'm trying to chase you, balls in the outside hand. Switch, okay, switch. Good? Both sides are going at the same time. You're on my audio, okay? Ready? Start at the break, start at the block, start at the block. Quickly, good, ready, and go. Switch, switch, switch. Okay, if you tag him, you get a point. Next group up. Here we go. Go. Switch. 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 Good. Hey, next. Go. Switch. 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 Good. Hey, next ones. See, the beauty of me audioing it, okay, I could still go and I could talk to you. Keep going. I could talk to you and they could still do this activity and I could still control them. Keep going. Go, go. Okay? Switch, and you get to decide. Switch, how close you get them. How close. Switch. So that they don't run into each other, but now we got chaos, right? Okay, next one's up. Here we go. Okay, natural ball handling. Switch. Switch. Good. Okay, another thing, audio cue, unpredictability. This is your best type of ball handling. Why? Because now you're responding to it and they don't know when. It's not scripted. Okay, they're trying to find a way in high speed to put that ball between your legs. Next one, okay, you're going to go on your switch behind the back. Okay, ready? And go. Switch. Switch. Good. Great messy rep. Good. Perfect. I want a messy rep just like that because that is actual functional ball handling that will translate. Okay, next rep up. Here we go. Switch. 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 Good. And that's the beauty. Again, if you audio cue it, you'll never have them run into one another. Okay? Last one in here. Go. Switch. 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 Okay, last part to this. Now I incorporate the finish. Okay, so athletes, same thing. I'm going to yell switch. You can now choose whether between the legs or behind the back. That's up to you. Okay, when I say go, wherever you're caught, you have to break the three-point line. You get 3 dribbles, and it must be an extended finish. It could be either side, okay, but the second hand cannot touch the ball. Understood? Play. Switch. Switch. Go. Okay, next one's up. Here we go. Switch. Switch. Go. Go. Switch. 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 Go. I caught you 38. I caught you. Okay? Whatever hand the ball is in, when I say go, is the only hand to hold it. Okay? I don't know if you saw 38, but you did what most people do. It's in the left hand. And in here, it's caught wherever it is. Can we now explore, find that solution out a bit? Okay, last one in here, athletes, because I'm over time. And go. Switch. Go. 36 did it there too, okay? Okay. Athletes, I'll give you one more attempt, okay, because that rep doesn't count. Whatever hand the ball is in is the only hand that could touch it. You cannot exchange your hands. Okay? Last one in here. Go. Switch. 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 Go. Good. Excellent. Good. All right. Well done, athletes. Well done. Okay. Please tag a training partner. Make sure you tag your training partner and me. Okay. Tag your training partner because they made you better. Good. All right. Well done. Good. You're all warmed up now because those were only warm-ups. Okay. Well done. Okay. Grab water. So, coaches, I got to be honest with you. I only got through my first 2 points out of one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. An hour's fast. But do you see how you could be in one thing, layer it up, and you hit the exact same quality or intent and the skill with which now you could expose all the different solutions to it. Again, they're all athletes. It's challenging their movements and how efficiently and effectively can they find something within their uniquely built bodies to do a skill that's best for them. At the end of the day, the ball just has to go in. How it does so does not matter. As long as it's efficient and effective, the pure definition of functional, we have an adaptable athlete. We have an adaptable problem solver and creative, as you saw, decision makers. Whether it was in those movements, whether it was in here, they were creative, already trying to sneak it over. Their actions display cognition to us. So I now see where they're at, but in order for you to do that, coaches, we have to be silent. Did you notice how I wasn't saying anything to them while they were moving? I was letting them express that, but it allows me to see where they're at. And at the same time, now, when we do step in, we're now a lot more intentional, and we could direct their attention to be a lot more effective. But it's the hardest thing to do in the more contemporary and conceptual ways of training, but they're the most effective. Evidence-based, research shows it. They're more functional, they're more skillful, okay? You get a lot more out of the athlete. It's effective, it works. None of these lines, none of these prescriptive, it's only this way, one way, I'm shoving you in a box. Again, you have to allow the athlete to be authentic, okay? Because that is movement, it's expression, it's beautiful, all right? And tomorrow, when I show you how I approach shooting with an athlete through this approach, it's going to be wild, okay? But again, it's going to express how important it is, where it really comes down to an ecological dynamics, constraint-led approach, differentiated learning, coordination, okay? But we're all authentically built, and we need to be expressed in that way. But we have to design the environment for those problems for them to find it, okay? And that's what I love and do with player development, okay? Movements, coordination, all right? But again, it's relevant qualities that now lead to the more specific skills that they could get, contact, and now those behaviors to emerge, all right?
All right, thank you.
Questions? Yeah. I promised myself I wouldn't go over, and I still went 5 minutes over, but you know what?